Hey, what's going on, guys? Your boy Bros here with an actual Thorn review video. My last video was just Thorn gameplay. I just wanted to get the gameplay out there in case anyone wanted to see how it worked in my hands or on console. Which is the first thing that I want to point out about this video. This review, and my opinions on the gun are strictly console. I don't play PC. I have no interest in PC. I have no interest on how the guns work on PC. So this, what you're watching right now, is PlayStation 4 gameplay in quick play. I want to point out the basics about the gun. Still has 9 rounds in the mag, like D1. It's one of the best handling hand cannons in the game. Has extremely high handling, which is very nice. Extremely high stability. Range is okay, and it's a 150 round per minute, so the impact does 68 to the head. It has armor piercing rounds, just like D1, so it shoots through targets, which is really nice when people line up or try to team shot you when they're too close. And of course, it has the exotic perk, which gives damage over time or burn damage when you shoot somebody. Now, I do want to say that the burn damage on this gun is way less than it was in D1, and it's pretty underwhelming. I was hoping that it was a 2-head, 1-body, but it's not. You have to hit 3 headshots. The way that they made this work, though, is when you kill somebody, if you're watching the clips, they drop an orb. When you kill them with the Thorn, if you pick up that orb, the burn damage triples, more than triples. And it becomes a 2-shot kill. If you hit them in the head twice, 2 precision hits, it will burn them out. That is actually insane. So if you remember at the end of D1, or even the middle towards the end, the Thorn was a 3-tap. There was no potential to 2-tap somebody to the head, but now you can 2-tap with a Thorn again. Now, a lot of things gotta fall in place as far as getting the kill and the orb and setting up. But the fact that you can 2-tap with a Thorn, I think, is a beautiful thing. Now, even though this orb thing is really cool, there is a downside to it. 2 downsides. One is the orb is only there for a limited amount of time. It does not stick around for that long. You really got to push up onto your kills to pick up this orb. Now, it does reload your ammo, so that is a good thing, because once you pick up the orb, you don't want to have to reload. Really good perk. But the downside, like I say, is that it disappears pretty fast. And on top of it disappearing pretty fast, once you get the perk, it only lasts about 6 or 7 seconds. Now, I've heard a lot of people already say this, and I do agree with it, is that it should have functioned like Memento Mori. The reason that they probably didn't do that, in my opinion, is because of PC. Maybe on PC that would have been a little too strong, being able to 2-tap with an unlimited time on that. So, orb runs out fast, and the perk runs out fast. Depending on your opinion, I think 6 or 7 seconds is not enough time. I would have preferred more like 10 to 15 seconds to run around with the burn. And the only reason I feel that way is because of the Ace of Spades. Memento Mori lasts until the next kill or until you reload, so you can have it basically the entire game. If Memento Mori had a timer on it, I would not be saying this about Thorn by any means. With that being said, though, I don't think this gun can compete in the competitive state or in the competitive playlist with 180s. I got this gun, and I was losing fights to 180s left and right. I didn't outgun a single Luna's Howl or Not Forgotten with this weapon, and that's really unfortunate because we all know Thorn is one of the glory weapons, one of the most loved weapons in Destiny history. And that's just on console. On PC, I know Ace of Spades is really strong. On console, Ace of Spades sucks. It can't even get 2 shots off on a 180 without being 3-tapped, or a Luna's and a Not Forgotten. But this gun is extremely fun in quick play. It's extremely nostalgic, but it's not competitive. You can definitely farm. I dropped a few 50 bombs with this weapon, just messing around in quick play, but when it comes to 1v1 gunfights with other hand cannons, it's definitely not one of the best hand cannons in the game, and it's sad that it is that way. But when you get the orb, it can definitely get up there and compete. You can get up there and compete with 180s and maybe trade, but that's a big if. Having to get that orb, having to kill somebody and then go up to the orb and grab it, just to compete with a 180 is extremely unfortunate. So I think if 180s weren't in this game, Thorn would be one of the best weapons for sure. So my final verdict is that the Thorn is great on paper. They had a great direction and idea with this, but on console it just doesn't have the range to compete with pulses. It doesn't have the time to kill to compete with 180s. It's not sticky enough, in my opinion. It was way more sticky aim assist wise in D1. Overall, just a fun weapon. Only using in quick play is my suggestion. I would never take this into competitive. Luna's House shreds it. And as long as 180s are meta, guns like Thorn, Ace of Spades, and even Hawkwound, if they bring it back, just won't ever be viable. It's really sad to say that, man, but with the creation of 180s, every other hand cannon archetype is basically dead. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoy these Thorn plays. And let me know in the comment section what you guys think about my opinions and what your opinions are. I would love to have a dialogue about Thorn versus the meta and the hand cannon climate. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. It helps me out tremendously. And I'll catch you guys next time.
A fire team that fights together stays together. Double down. Shut the enemy down. Shut the enemy down. This is wonderful. Your opponents are pulling away. Drag them back. Two for one. 3 opponents down. 3 minutes remaining. You have my respect, Hunter. Double down. Together as one. I love it. You have my respect, Hunter. Defeat is not surrender, Guardian.